Press Museum is small in size, but ambitious in its scope. So we do tell the story back to Henry VIII's letters patent to the university, granting the right to print all manner of books of 1534. And we're keen to tell the story of the press right through until the digital publishing of today and project what may happen tomorrow. Key to understanding the university press is an understanding of its place within the university. The press is an important and integral part of the university, and it shares the university's mission to advance education, learning and research. The reputation of the press spread from 1584 throughout Europe for the quality of its printing, for the beauty of its typography, the accuracy of its texts, and the quality of its authors. The skills of the typographers for the accurate typesetting, particularly of mathematical and scientific works, also of the Bible, was really a high mark of press publishing. We really wanted to make it an engaging and informative museum, and to do that we wanted to bring the people into the museum, the people who made the history possible. The press has published the works of more than 60 Nobel laureates, so we're very pleased to have a facsimile on display of a letter from Albert Einstein in which he asks for adequate payment, not for himself, but for two scientific colleagues. So showing Einstein's generosity, but it is fabulous to have on our reconstruction of the editor's desk this letter with the signature A. Einstein from the press archive. We do have on display the syndicate minutes in which Newton's name was put forward by Dr. Richard Bentley. So we have Newton's name alongside the cost expected of producing this second edition Principia Mathematicus. John Baskerville was an 18th century university printer, and he wanted to create works of unrivaled beauty and elegance. And he wanted to get down to the essence of what made a work beautiful and great. So he concentrated on the ink, the paper, the craftsmanship and the design. And he designed the lovely Baskerville type, which you can select on your computers today, a very elegant typeface. We have wanted in this museum to bring the printing machinery into the corridor which leads to the museum, and also actually to the heart of the museum, really as a tribute to the very skilled workmen who operated the machinery.
The monotype system is a set of two machines, the monotype keyboard and the monotype caster. The monotype keyboard produces a perforated paper ribbon, which is then fed into the caster, which produces what we call hot metal type. Now, the lead in the caster goes into this melting pot here, and it's heated up to a temperature of around about 700 degrees Fahrenheit. So the metal is forced through by a plunger into the mould inside the caster. And then the die strikes down on top of the mould, like that, and the individual character is cast, and then it's shunted out here onto the galley. I don't know anybody who worked in the caster who did it for a job. Their hearts were in it completely. It was all part of the printing process.
I'm enormously proud of what we have achieved with this press museum. It's a welcoming space, I think, with its glass doors and its lighting, drawing people into a warm, colourful and fun space. But that I would always be drawn to the far end of the museum, and we have chosen to put on display the open book, a silent symbol of what for so many years has been the essence of the press endeavour to spread knowledge and learning worldwide.